Hi there everyone, it's John Hayes again here with SKYE Technologies, and today we're going to talk about 5 hacks to make your employees happier and more productive. Alright, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. With these few simple changes, you can remove friction points in your workplace and empower your employees to be more productive and happier. According to Pew Research, 49% of employees are satisfied or somewhat happy in their current jobs. But what about the rest? And what can you do to improve the odds at your company? Companies spend millions and millions of dollars trying to find, hire, and retain top talent in their companies. While finding talent isn't always the issue, retaining them and keeping them happy year after year can be quite a challenge. Why is this? Well, because people are people. If we can find something to complain about, we will. I complain about things all the time. So if you want your employees to be happier and more productive, you're going to have to look down the road a little ways and see all the potholes that they're going to complain about and give you issues in the future. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like you have a pothole on your way to work every day, you hit it, it's frustrating, you call and make complaints to the city and whoever else that's responsible to fix those sorts of things. Nothing ever happens, and you just get more and more frustrated every single day. For employees, things like this can cause them to slow down, which gets them frustrated, which causes them to slow down even more, and before you know it, you have a very unhappy employee. As we work each day with different businesses of different shapes and sizes, we've begun to see a pattern. Businesses that implement these 5 tricks that we're covering in this video not only have happier employees, but employees that have a higher ability to get their work done. Imagine you're an executive assistant who has to wait almost 10 minutes every single day you come into the office just for your computer to boot up. What if you've got a simple how-to about a certain application or a file retrieval, but you don't have anyone to call? And we've all been in workplaces that are in complete organizational shambles because they haven't adopted a proper project management tool that everyone can use. So again, if you're ready to remove these friction points that cause your employees to not be as happy and as effective as they could be, let's get to it. So number 1, replacing old and outdated laptops and workstations with newer machines with solid-state drives. By giving your employees newer computers with solid-state drives, you save time on boot up in the morning as well as their computing speed. And you can do the calculations yourself. Just imagine, if each of your employees has to wait roughly 30 minutes a day from boot ups, restarts, and just the slow thinking the computer is doing as they're trying to do their job, how much are you paying out in their salaries annually that's going to waste? And then even double that figure for the lost productivity and revenue. A couple of other nice features about solid-state drives that make employees happier are A, that they're slimmer, and so they're a lot lighter to carry around in laptops, and B, they're more impact resistant. So if you do have an occasional drop or ding the computer against something, it's much less likely to break. Number 2, put a mobile, cloud-based telephone system in place. The companies that spent thousands of dollars years ago on very complex in-house landline systems are really hurting today. Why? Because cloud-based systems are so much easier. Not only that, employees are able to work from home and use the same system that they were using at work. With employees working from home, they need access to their business line. By using VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol, you give your employees the choice of using a desktop, smartphone, both, doesn't matter. They get to use whatever they need. Employees love choices, and they are always happier when they're not tied to their desk for a phone call that may or may not come. Number 3, partner with an outsourced IT firm to answer questions and perform computer troubleshooting. If your employees don't have an IT resource to reach out to, they're going to come asking you. And if you don't know, they're going to get frustrated. So having that outsourced IT firm is a great way to lower employee stress and raise their happiness. Number 4, give employees the ability to work from any internet-connected device anywhere in the world. While you may not want your employees working from an oceanfront beach house in Barbados, giving them some flexibility, especially apart from the just strict 9 to 5, is a great way to promote employee work-life balance. This is accomplished through several techniques that we use in the IT industry. There's Microsoft's Office 365, hosted desktops, file syncing, remote collaboration tools, and more. And the best part of all of this? Effective use of these technologies makes your employees more secure, adaptable, and productive than the old ways of computing. Plus, as a little cherry on top, it makes your company more resilient to disruptions, thus increasing your business continuity plan. And number 5, updating your project management system. Migrating your existing projects over to a better, mobile, more user-friendly project management system can seem like something out of Mission Impossible. We get that, but here's the deal. If your employees are falling behind, it may not be their fault. It might actually be your outdated project management tool. Companies that are leveraging online, mobile-friendly tools like Trello, Slack, Microsoft Teams, Asana, Basecamp are finding that it's much easier for all of their employees to stay on the same page and avoid confusion due to outdated information. So the question is, are you ready to implement these 5 hacks in your business and make your employees both happier and more productive? Well, fortunately, SKYE Technologies is here to help. Just give us a call, drop by our website, or send us an email to begin a no-obligation conversation with one of our IT consultants. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.